Here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tarot of New York. This is Francesco broadcasting live today. I really don't like that reflection in my glasses, so I'm just gonna pull them up. And yeah, this is our first live going on. I just uploaded a quick video about drawing of my card today. That was the Six of Swords. Six of Swords for the day after Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, if you had time to spend with your family, we know that sometimes those days are a little bit of tensions going on, and you know, disagreements. People say things, and it can be fun, but it can also be not fun. So, but what I wanted to say is the Six of Swords tell us to just leave all that behind, moving on. Life is good. Let's take a step forward and let's just move on in the correct direction. So we're here live from New York City, and we're gonna talk tarot on this streaming. We're gonna read cards. We are gonna answer your questions. And just for today, I want to give you free questions, free cards, so you can get one free card simply by subscribing to the channel and follow me on Instagram and liking the video and the live. That's as simple as that. You just do that, you ask your question, and we give you one free card for today. So the way it's gonna work, I'm gonna write the names over here on this little piece of paper. So we go in order with everybody that did that, the follow on Instagram and subscribe to the channel. And we're gonna go one by one, and we're gonna follow the order, and we're gonna answer your questions. So first of all, I just wanted, since there's not a lot of people yet, so while we wait, it's gonna take a little bit of time to pick up. So I want to tell you about the decks that I use. I use the Rider-Waite Tarot deck for readings for the public. I find that it's very clear and very easy to understand. My clients can connect to it really well. And so that's what I use to read for clients. To read for myself, I prefer generally to use the Marseille Tarot because it's more esoteric, if you want, and somehow it triggers my mind in a way that I understand the messages more deeply. But that's just a matter of preference. So I noticed over the years that when I read for other people, the Rider-Waite-Smith works better. So that's what we're gonna use in this broadcast. We're gonna use the Rider-Waite-Smith. And hi, Mariam, how are you? And this is what we're gonna use. It's gonna be good. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna answer some questions. So Mariam, if you have a question and would like to have a free card, you just need to subscribe to the channel and follow my Instagram at Tarot of New York. And that's about it. So good. I'm very happy that you're here. I would like to wish you a very good day. I hope the holidays are going well for you. I hope you have time to spend with your family. And thank you for subscribing. That's wonderful. The last thing you need to do is follow my Instagram at Tarot of New York, and then if you have a question, I'll be happy to pull a card for you, and we'll talk about it a little bit. And yep, that's the one on Instagram, and I'll see it because I have my phone right here. So when you do it, I'll get a notification. But yeah, thank you so much. Hey Fatima, good to see you. So as I was telling Miriam, sorry, my accent can be tricky. If you have questions that you would like to talk about today, you just subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at Tarot of New York, Tarot of New York. And Mariam, you're in. Thank you so much. I'm gonna put you right down in my list, and you're the first one for today. So Fatima is Tarot of New York. Let me write it down here. Yep. Okay. So subscribe, follow on Instagram, and I'm gonna put you down for having a free card. Mariam, you're in. Thank you so much for following and subscribing. If you have a question, go ahead. I'll be happy to pull a card for you, and we can talk about it a little bit. Fatima, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fatima. You're gonna be next. So we're gonna talk with Mariam for a little bit, for a second, and then you're gonna be next, okay? Just a little bit of patience. So, Mariam, what does Mohammed think of me? He's a Leo, I'm a Virgo. Very good. So, Mariam. All right, let's see what the cards have to say about Mohammed and what he thinks of you. Have you known him for a long time? Or is like a new acquaintance? Hi, Aurora. Good to see you. Guys, I'm gonna be a little slow on this first streaming because it's the first time and I get distracted when I read your comments over there. So I'm gonna leave them alone for a little bit, focus on the question that Mariam had, and then I'm gonna go back to your comments, okay? One moment. Okay, just like about a month, you don't know him very well. Okay, so fairly new. Hi, Brenda. Fairly new acquaintance. Okay. What does he think of you? Let's take a look real quick. And let's get a card out. Ooh. I probably drew this card maybe 3 times in the past year. So this is fantastic. So Mariam, you have some really, really good chances with Mohammed. Now, I wouldn't push it too fast. Let him be the person in charge. Let him take the first step. But he thinks the world of you, literally. So he has a very high idea of you. He is very interested, and definitely there's some good chances there. I would show him that you're available and interested and let him take the next step. So just be the good friend, the person around. So show yourself available and he'll take it from there. I wish you well, Mariam. Yeah, this is a great card, Mariam. This is great. I mean, this is fantastic. So thank you so much. So we're gonna go to Fatima next. Brenda. So, hey guys. So I see there's a lot of messages going on. Just wanted to remind you that to get your free card, you need to subscribe to the channel and follow my Instagram at Tarot of New York. And then I'm gonna write your name down on my little pad and we're gonna go in order. So just go ahead and do that. Let me see if I think I have, there you go, here we go. I'm gonna just copy and paste it here so you can see, guys, for the newcomers. And that's it. So the next person that we have is Fatima, and then I will see. Yeah, Mariam, correct. I'm giving some hints. So Fatima, you're in next. If you have a question, go ahead. I will be happy to look at the cards for you. Let's see. I don't see you anymore, Fatima. Ameris. Okay, Ameris, you're in. You're following, so you're gonna be next. So Fatima, I'm gonna, if you're here, go ahead and ask your question. Otherwise, Otherwise, we're gonna move on. But I don't want to skip you because I just want to be fair to everybody. Hey, Orira, how do you pronounce that? Ori, Re? I'm terrible at pronunciation. So, Orira, I see you subscribe. You just need to follow Tarot of New York on Instagram, and you're gonna be right after Ameris. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, Fatima, I see that you did everything. You are next. What's your question, Fatima? And guys, forgive me if I'm a little slow, but if I read your comments, I can't focus on anything else, and my mind just works that way. So I'm just gonna try to go in order and be fair to everybody, okay? So Fatima, your question is coming up. I am waiting. Okay, Joe. All right, so what about Joe? How long have you been knowing Joe, Fatima? Is he like a new friend, or you just met him? What's happening? Let's see if we can get like as many details as we can, so we can be like, okay, a couple months, good. So fairly new, not too long, but you've been knowing him for a little bit. Okay. So Fatima, let's see what Joe thinks about you. All right, let's see what the cards that comes out. Here we go. All right. Okay. This is the Seven of Pentacles. So what does this mean, Fatima? Seven of Pentacles. It's a good card, I have to say. It's a good card. It's not the best. It makes us think a little bit, but it's a good card. So, Joe, the way he thinks about you, he is watching you. He's interested in you, but he's not very active right now. So he is not the one that is going to take the first step. Joe is a little bit, don't want to say shy, but he's not, he doesn't have any meaning to take the first step to move forward with your friendship and your relationship. So you may have to be a little bit more explicit, a little bit more forward, and just showing that, okay, Joe, let's get things done if you are interested. Yeah, I know that maybe you would prefer that he would be like a little bit more decisive, a little bit more like strong, but you probably have to take that part, have to play that part maybe for yourself. So I hope this helps, and I wish you well with Joe. I hope that you guys can have a bright future, and yeah, I wish you well. See you soon. So guys, this is gonna be really quick for everybody, just a quick card. This is the first time we're gonna do free cards. There's no charge today. So we're gonna, the readings are gonna be really quick, and I'm gonna take some time to know you guys. So we're taking names here for the list of who is getting a free card today, and we already had two. That is great. I really enjoy that. And the next person that we're gonna take the question from is, I see you subscribe and you follow on Instagram, so that's all you need to do today to get a free card. So Ameris, if you have a question, I will be happy to look at the cards for you. I'm here, and guys, I really appreciate that you guys are here with me today. It's going to be a very long broadcast because I have other clients too coming up. I did a reading. I had a client early before, and the reading was really fun. So, okay, Ameris, we are in. You offer. Ooh, okay, this is a very loaded question. With jobs, we don't play around. I assume that something is happening to my connection. I hope you guys can still see me. Hope everything is well with the connection. I don't like when we get the signals. Okay, here we go. So jobs question are really low. I assume you are interested in that position, otherwise you would not be considering it. So let's see a card that can give you some guidance on this matter. So memories, should I accept? The best way, so I'm just going to give you a hint real quick. The best way to ask questions is what would happen if I accept or if I don't accept this job. Gotcha, I understand. So just a hint, because that way it works best. So it can give you like options and then you make the decision. So you're not the happiest with. So let's see what the cards can tell us about it. All right, let's go. I am ready for you. Here we go. Okay. Ace of Cups. We like aces. We like cups. Positive cards, definitely. So the suggestion here, the card is saying that if you accept the position, you are going to be better off than what you're now. May not be the best solution at the moment, but it's a great start. Ace is a card of start. Everything is starting, the beginning is going to punch in the right direction. So what that means? It means that by accepting this position, you're moving things forward. And that way, something better is more likely to come your way. So it's definitely good. So Ameris, cards are telling you today to go ahead and accept this position. I hope everything goes well, and then if this is not the best that you wanted, something better is going to come up. But definitely put things in motion. That's the thing that you need to do. Put things in motion, and everything else is going to come. Like an avalanche. You get a little bit of snow, go rolling, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Get things in motion, and it's going to go well. I wish you well, Ameris. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I really appreciated your questions. Thank you for following, and thank you for subscribing. It's been really nice reading for you. So we have one more person in the list, Oraira. I still can't pronounce it. I'm so sorry, but if you can give me any hint on how to pronounce it, I would. You're welcome, Ameris. Please give me some hints on how to pronounce it. I would appreciate that. So I was thinking something just came on my mind and I forgot. Oh, terrible. So anyway, Oria, got you. Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much. So if you have a question, you are next on the list, and I will be happy to look at the cards for you. I keep shuffling because it's good. So Oria, I appreciate your suggestion there, right there. Tell me how it's pronounced. Thank you so much. So yeah, go ahead with your question. I'm here today. I'm not gonna stay too long because I have a client coming in a little while, but I want to get as many of you as I can. So go ahead and with your question. I'm just gonna type in real quick how to get free cards today. Annalisa, I just typed in what you can do to get a free card. Just go ahead and follow me and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and subscribe to the channel, and I'll put you down in the list for the next question. Oh yeah, here we go. Your brother. Ooh, wow, you're asking about your brother. Okay, so really go to France next year to marry. Very interesting. Let's see what the cards have to say about it, about your brother. Samir. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much. So let's hear about Samir. France, huh? You guys speak French at home? Thank you, Annalisa. So, Annalisa, we're gonna have a couple of questions for you. Stay with me. Let me get with Ori, and then Annalisa, we got some. I have some questions for you as well. Arabic and French. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So I went. Where are you originally from? I went to Morocco last year. It was fantastic, and yeah, it was great. I really like it. We go to France to marry. Morocco. There you go. Wonderful. I really love Morocco. Wow. Okay. About your brother. 4 of Wands. Look at this picture. Look at this picture, Oria. Look at this picture. What do you see in this picture? We see a wedding. So the quick answer to your question is yes, he will go to France to marry. We got Wands over here, passion, there's a lot of fire, but this is a celebration, this is a wedding celebration. I could not have made this on purpose. This is just the card that came out. You are so in tune with this question, and definitely it looks like your brother is going next year to marry in France. And by the way, I was in Marrakesh. I didn't get it to Casablanca, but that was in my list of places to go to. So I plan on doing it as soon as I can. I like to travel a lot as much as I can. That's why I like it. I want to meet new people all the time. I like to see culture different than mine. So I do it every chance I get. Thank you so much, Oria. It's been a pleasure to read for you today. Thank you for subscribing and following me. Oh yeah, I did. Great food. Love it. Thank you so much. So thank you, everybody. For me, let me see. I'm trying to make this bigger so there you go. Now I can see better. So Annalisa, I saw you follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much. I see there was an Italian flag on your profile. Thank you, Oria. Are you Italian or do you speak Italian? My glasses are falling. Annalisa, I'm here. I'm here for you. Oh, there you go. Yes. Italian American. Awesome. Yeah, I'm Italian too. And I live in America. Yes. So here you go. You're next. If you have a question, we can go right ahead and see. Oh, okay. You got a question. Got it. Sorry. I just saw it. Will Sean offer me love sometime in 2020? There's a lot of love questions coming up today. I like it. I like it. Let's see, Annalisa. Okay. All right. One more. Sometimes you just feel that it needs one more. Okay. Seven of Cups. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, thank you. So, Annalisa, Seven of Cups. Will Sean offer you love in 2020? Cups are the sign of love and passion and relationships. So we got a 7. We have a lot of love coming up your way. Definitely a lot. So, and I see some gifts too. So I would expect some really nice things coming from Sean in 2020. Definitely keep a positive mindset about it. Everything is well, and yeah, I think you're gonna be happy about it. Okay. So yeah, Annalisa, and just if you are in New York, Annalisa, you can also contact me. I do in-person readings. If you want to get in touch, I'll be happy to do that. Otherwise, I'm here online every once in a while, and also by phone. Just get in touch if you want through my Instagram, and that's the best way to do it. I see all the messages all the time, so yeah, it's the easiest way to get in touch. That way. So, Annalisa, thank you so much for your question. I really appreciate it. It's been a pleasure and a joy reading this card for you today, and I wish you well for the new year. Thank you. Okay, Brenda, I see. I'm gonna check you guys. I saw, yeah. I see, Brenda, you're there. You are there, Brenda. I appreciate that very much. So just a quick reminder for if you just tuned in, today we're doing free cards. Everybody's gonna get a free card. All you need to do is follow me on Instagram and subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and I'll be happy to read one free card for you. And yeah, we're gonna have some time together. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time together, and before my next client comes in, I have an appointment in a little while, but I'm happy to spend some time with you guys first, and just get to know you and read some cards for you. Brenda, okay. It's coming up in your love life. I get that question a lot. As a matter of fact, two of my readings today were all about that, because I have a special for a New Year special, all about love in the new year, that I promoted, and I got a lot of requests for that. So you're getting it for free today. But anyway, so Brenda, it's very important. It's important to be happy in love. It just creates the right frame for everything else to be fine and to work better. So those are I don't take these questions lightly. I want you to know. Really, they're really intense. So, okay, Brenda. Here we go. Oish. Okay. The Eight of Cups. This is not the best card, Brenda, but it's not as bad as it may seem. So let's look real quick. We see a bunch of cups here. Cups are affections, are loves, are friendships, are romantic loves. The person pictured in this card is walking away from it. But what we have to see is not walking away, is walking away from it, but is walking towards something new. So there is something going on in your love life coming up that is going to make you move in a different direction. The 8 is a card of stability, but it also is a card that doesn't move. It doesn't have a lot of action. So what that means is that as things are right now are not moving, and in the next year you're going to move towards something else. So We don't have time to go really deep in this, but I'll be happy to do a deeper reading for you if you wish later on. Just contact me through Instagram or email, and we'll talk about it. But just real quick, things as they are right now are not moving, and there's nothing going on, for better or for worse. I don't know. We haven't looked really deep in your situation, but this is how it is. But there's some movement in a different direction. So I would be really interested in seeing and talk more about it. So, but this is what's going on. It's not a bad card. It's just something. There is something that needs to be done. I hope this helps, and thank you so much for your question. That was really interesting. I like when I get questions when cards come up and it's not as all flowers and rainbows. So it's like there is something. Okay, there's something deeper. We need to look at it a little more. Let's dig deeper. I love that. So thank you so much, Brenda. It's been really, really great reading this card for you. So yeah, let's talk later. You follow me on Instagram, so just drop me a line there, and we'll take it from there in the next few days if you want. So I'm just gonna type again. If somebody tuned in just now, we still have a little bit of time, not a lot, before my next appointment. So I'm gonna be here talking with you guys a little bit and get some cards. So this is my first time reading online. Sorry, I need to drink. And the reason I decided to do it is because I do a reading for myself towards the end of the year, and to see what can be done, how I can develop more, how I can be more helpful to people. And what came up was you need to get out more and expand and talk to more people. And I already live in New York. I talk to a lot of people every day. So I said, how do I do it more? How? It's like, and then it came up, and it's like, wow, you can be live on YouTube, you can be live on Instagram, you can do all those things and reach people all over the world. That's amazing. So I just got onto it and I did it, and this is how we start, and it's great. I love meeting you all. This is fantastic. I love reading your comments, meeting you, read cards for you. It's great. It's kind of like my mission in life, to just help as many people as I can. I do in-person readings and consultations here in New York, and over the phone, for in the United States mostly, and but I also do readings online, and I like to do this. And these people from different places as well. We had Aurea from Morocco, Casablanca. That's fantastic. I loved it. Annalisa, you were here, but I didn't get where exactly. But maybe we'll talk about it later on. So that's good. And Brenda, it was great reading for you today as well. And we also read for Ameris. That was fantastic. Fatima, thank you so much. And Miriam, that's, yeah. Yep, here we are. Those are the new friends that we made today, and it was great reading for you all. I'm going to be here for a little bit longer just in case somebody wants to jump in, and then I'm going to sign off and go get ready. I'm going to do a little bit of a relaxed time before my next client comes in. Maybe I have a cup of tea, and that way I'm fresh and relaxed, and I can be the best for my client, because it's gonna be a long session. So I want to do the best. I always want to do the best. But so it's been great today, man, guys. I really, really appreciate you guys being here. That was good. That was good. We had 6 people today in about half hour from various part of the world. That was good. So, yeah, we have about another 5 or 6 minutes, but around 3 o'clock I'm gonna sign off. So let's see. Let's see if anybody else wants to jump in and get a free card for today. We are here. I am here for you guys, and I'm gonna ask. It's just gonna be a really quick reading, just one card, and just one for your question and see, just have an idea of what's going on. But it's been great so far. Really good. I really appreciate everybody that came on and that talked to me. It was really, really good. I really had a good time meeting everybody. So let's see. A couple more minutes. If you have a question, just go ahead. And so to get your free card, you need to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and follow me on Instagram at Tarot of New York. And I'll answer your question for free today. It's a great deal. Can beat that. Doesn't happen often, but if you're a first-time subscriber and follower, yeah, I'll be happy to do that. Definitely, yeah, absolutely. Just I like to meet new people and get some more community going on. And then, so on this channel, besides the lives that I'm gonna do every once in a while, I'm not gonna have a set schedule because I have my clients that I go to in the city, and I can't really know for sure what days and times I'm gonna be free to be online over here. So it's just when I see in my calendar that I have, an hour or two, I'll hop in and spend some time with you guys and talk about cards. I'm gonna read some cards. We're gonna talk about tarot in general. I'm gonna answer some questions, and yeah, I'm gonna have a good time. It's all about spending time together and getting some clarity on issues that we may have, and see what the cards have to say about our questions. I consult the cards every day for myself, not only for my clients. I do a reading for myself every day. It's usually just a card in the morning when I get up, get my coffee, and just pull a card and see what happens, what's going on. I'm checking if anybody else is following on Instagram. So I do that every day. Is usually I use the Marseille Tarot for myself, but for when I read for others, I use the Rider-Waite-Smith. It's a very clear, very easy to see deck. There's the pictures in every card. Every card has a picture. I noticed that it's easier for clients to understand. Sometimes I used to, especially last year I did it a lot. Last year I read the Marseille for clients, and what I noticed was that they were having a hard time following, especially if they were looking at the card. They couldn't read, and that was explaining the card, what's happening, how it's moving, the energy, what's going on. But if it was like a card that didn't have a picture, they were having a hard time understanding. It was harder for them. So then I moved to the Rider-Waite-Smith, and I noticed that everybody was like, oh yeah, of course, yeah, I see that, yeah, clear. So just a little bit of explanation, but they were able to connect better to the card and to what we were talking about. So that's what I do now for clients, and that's what I'm gonna do here online with you guys. And yeah, that's all. So it's 3 o'clock here in New York. I am going to sign off for today, and we are gonna see each other again soon, I hope. But in the meantime, if you wanna talk to me, you can follow me on Instagram, send me messages over there. and I have free card specials. I have $1 one card specials for. So if it's the first time that you follow me and you subscribe to the channel here on YouTube, and you like my posts and you like my videos, you get a free card. After that, it's $1 for one card, and then I can do a mini reading, which goes a little deeper. It's $5. 3 cards for your question, and we go a little deeper into it. And simple as that. If you are in New York and want to book an in-person reading, you can do that. Just contact me through my website, my Instagram. Send me a message there. We'll set it up, and we can do that. If you want to do a phone reading, we can do that as well. You just contact me through Instagram at Tarot of New York. You can contact me through my website, tarotofnewyork.com. And also, you can email me, Francesco at tarotofnewyork.com, and we can set up an appointment on the phone if that's more convenient for you, and we can talk about your questions and read the cards and see what's going on. I'm going to type here the other ways you can reach me before I sign off, and that will be it. So here we go. So I had some problems with my website these past couple of days, so I hope by the time you see it, it's going to be up and running nicely. NewYork.com. Let me see. There you go. Okay, guys, this is all for today. It's been a pleasure seeing you, meeting you, and talking with you today, and reading all your cards. Have a great rest of the day, and see you next time.